Hey guys, and we are back. I went and did a few things back at base, collected resources, you know, all of that stuff. I dropped off mounts, the one I took care of, if you know what I mean. I also cleared out a few of the other taskers, like two, I think we, altogether from the two we had from the ice area here, the Arctic area. I led them both back to base. One of them and two of the existing ones, I put a chopping knife to the throat. So we've got a lot less going on there now. I don't know why the game sounds so soft in my ears. Weird. I've got my headset all the way up. Here's sulfur. We need salt. No, this is gold. We need to see if we can find something here. We still need platinum, and we need... Well, we could do aluminium, but aluminium is not as needed. Picking up this portable beacon. Because as you guys also see, I made one. I made two. And the other one that I picked up here somewhere, I placed one there, and the other one I placed one of these here. So we've got coal, we've got iron, you can barely see it, I must maybe make it grey, and we've got gold. And then here we've got copper and iron, and here we've got a biofuel one for titanium. Is that a crocodile? No, it's a bear. He didn't see me yet, but he aggroed. I need to work on my meat back home. That's one of the biggest reasons that I took out 3 of our pets. Oh, I also got rid of the... As you guys can see, I'm here on a Tyrannus. I also took out that... I saw a crocodile. I took out the... zebra. That's the word for it, zebra. So we don't have the zebra anymore. I made a lot of space. I could have probably gone on land, but as long as I press shift here and there, as long as a crocodile isn't in the water, in the middle of the water, we're fine. Also want to see if there's any deposits in this river. Again, I think that's only on Elysium, which is a pity. Having limestone in the water. I'll have to place this Tyrannus tucked away against that rock so that it doesn't get attacked. The waterfall texture is struggling. I don't think there's any caves on here. That's the hut we built a while back. It's actually in quite good condition compared to everything else. Very good condition. There's still a... I should have brought the drill with me. There's still an exotics vein.
You made it to the area.
To the left of us.
Searching.
There's an exotics vein to the left of us somewhere. But I don't have the drills with us. I can maybe call in a special one from space, but that would be like spending money to make money, you know, it doesn't make sense. It's here somewhere. This is aluminium. Okay, let's start. Really? Now I can't get up here because I'm not on your back. I'm gonna make you passive, so you don't get in my way. Anything that wants to get to us has to swim to us anyway. That wasn't really a headshot because I didn't aim perfectly in the middle. I don't see any caves that side. I might be missing something, but... I remember I looked for a cave the other day when we were here and I couldn't find one. I don't see any entrances, unless they're not properly loaded in. Or unless there's one maybe in the waterfall. That bear I might want to go and skin after this. Oh yeah. Nothing from that side though. You think something else would swim across, but they're all coming from that location. After this, I think we can go straight into the Arctic. I don't have to go back to base for anything. There's another bear there, but it's not aggroing on us. Oh, my furthest shot so far. And the headshot actually hit. I'm gonna wait for the bear to get closer so I don't have to skin it in the water. Oh, that far into the water. Oh, you bobbed and weaved. The moment I shot, it moved. It would be nice if I can get that bear as well. These bluefish are gonna bite me while I'm busy skinning. Sounded like the sound was coming from behind us. Yeah, there's no caves there. It's a pity. Well, there probably is one here somewhere. I'm just completely blind to it. I have to feed you after this. Use the terrible meat first. Oh, you're still alive. Ah, but you're not in the rock. Beautiful. Oh! I was going to say, now you're putting yourself between the scanner and myself and I can't shoot you. I must say, this scan feels like it's been going for a bit longer than the first one. I keep on thinking it's over. I hate it when shrubbery gets between you and what you're trying to hit. The others already despawn. No man, that's unfair. To be fair, the decaying goes so quickly. And I'm not getting any proper meat from them. Damn it. There was another bear here somewhere. Well, except for this one and that one. I could swear I killed two in the water to the left behind me. Apparently not. This is actually funny. breaking the game. Now the stuttering begins probably because I broke the game. I don't think the body's gonna last when we get there. Oh, crocodile. I know I shouldn't be using a knife for these bones, but I can always use a workshop repair kit to fix it. I'd hope these crocodiles give more leather than they do. Feels like they don't give enough. All of a sudden my system performance is, you can see it, the stutter in there. I don't know why it got that bad. It's ever since that thing launched into the air, this video's become choppy. Let me just mute, sorry, while I'm busy here, mute my phone. So I keep on having WhatsApp messages come through. I want to see where this thing is. I can always send the drill back to space if I buy it. If we can afford it, mind you. But here's somewhere. Let me just check down here. I know it's in this area. I never drilled it. An exotic mine. There it is. Please stop stuttering. Holy shit. All of a sudden, I have nothing in the background. No updates, nothing going on. It shouldn't be this choppy. But as I said, this video started fine. At the moment that bear glitched through the rock and shot up into the sky, everything's become a bit iffy. Deployables. No. Extraction. I can afford it. Honestly, I can do it once. It's going to be expensive to bring down. I'm going to get less from this spot than what the extractor will give me, but I can always send it back to space. Okay, loadout. And then while you're laying here, maybe get a fire going. This I don't mind going rotten. Actually ideal if it does. Here and there it's smooth, and then all of a sudden it gets choppy. Did I just... Yeah, I didn't... One use, now I have to buy it again. That's the second time in 2 episodes that I don't pick up my fucking equipment. Pardon the French. Second time. Oh my god. What a waste of Ren. Well, it's only 50 Ren, but still. What a waste. That was so stupid. Now I have to be super careful and almost sarcastic about it to make sure that I do it correctly. Pick up. Pick up. Oh. Do not launch yourself. I hate when that happens. When it sends itself back to space. And that's happened a few times with me losing resources. Exotics. Now, deliver to station. I could probably have kept it there and sent it, but let me be safe and rather call down another one. I'm gonna cut away. When you guys see me again, this will be done. It's gonna take a bit longer than it should, because there's only one drill. I don't know if you can put 2 of these down here. I know you can put 2 down if it's base ones, but I don't want to waste 1,000 exotics just on this. Okay, I'm gonna cut away, and once this thing is done, I'll bring us back in so we can head up there. Well, actually, you know what? I'll see you guys there when we start again, because we have to figure out how to get around that wall. Hopefully we can. Okay, we'll see you guys in a bit. So, I'm over 500 exotics richer. That vein, I don't know if it's because I used power source, but well, I sent it back to space, the extractor from the workshop. I don't know if those just give you more it's not supposed to, but it gave me 299 when I mined there. Then I hit a few caves on my way up, so I'm more than 500 exotics richer now. I hear a polar bear up front. So this is where the fun begins. I have to be very careful not to aggro all of these guys again. Oh yeah, we did a mission here, I think. Or attempted to. No, we did, but I struggled my ass off, and I died the first time. I had to come back with this gun. Now I remember. I had to come back with a gun. I'm not going to drink water in this area, because I don't want to die from freezing. Not a headshot. Oh my, lost it. I tried to squeeze past him but ran straight into him. That's beautiful. I'll have to treat my wounds, sure, like now, before I have an issue. I'm very full on resources at the moment because of all the mining, and I've got this aluminium on me, but he's got even more on him. I did quite a bit of mining. I'll take the bone for now, because the bone I can always break down into bone meal and then into epoxy. I remember that cave. Oh yeah, it feels like it's been forever since I've been here, but I remember that cave. I remember being attacked here by that horde of tuskers, barely escaping. And while I'm busy reminiscing, I'm forgetting about the suture kit. I just put any saddle on this thing, and it turned out to be the taming saddle, or the one you use for the juveniles growing quicker. Quicker gestation. I don't think there's a cave here. No, we just ran our asses off to get away from this area. Because of the polar bear boss and the polar bear friend. We got this area at Scorpions. I half and half regret not coming in with a buffalo, more space, but at least this is quicker when I gallop. I should be picking up... Oh, it's a mammoth. Actually, one of that one's got a baby. I'm still looking for better ones than what I found on Olympus. Let's see if there's a baby next to him, but I don't think there is. I'm walking slow enough to pick up, it's just that for some reason my character doesn't want to pick up snow. No, no baby. No baby. This is the tedious exercise, you only get one at a time. Yeah, one at a time. But I have to do it. Headshot. Shoulder shot. Chest shot. Chest. Ah, that was a headshot, I think. Is that a cave? I have to go check. I want water to fill up this bottle. It's the only reason I'm picking up any snow. I've already got enough meat, but let me fill that up. Yeah, we're overweight. So I'm going to have to run around with our pickaxe. And the reason I've got this mortar and pestle on me is so that I can break down bones. Even though at this stage it's heavier than the bones. Go figure. If a polar bear charges me now, I won't be able to joust it. Because you have to shoot and move with your gun. And I can only move faster if I've got the pickaxe out. We need to find a cave to retreat to once a storm starts. Although I do have my building materials on me, so there's that. See, the walking speed, if I take this away, is super slow. Even the running is like jogging. But with this on, running is almost the same as, or jogging is almost the same as running without it. Is this it? No, it's not. For a second there, it seemed like a cave. I think 70 is enough. I don't want to carry too much on us. We're not going to be able to boil everything. That's 7 liters worth of ice we have there. You see, that's going to be a problem if we get caught off guard. And it just gets worse. That one's got a baby. They're gonna start going for the polar bear soon. I have to make this quick. I'm the one that I could do with the baby, but I'll see if I can get a juvenile on my way out. For now, it's very unsafe to do so. There's a cave we can hunker down in the night. Must maybe try and bring our mountain a bit deeper as well. It looks so weird. Bubbling. Okay, chuck you in there, cook you. No, actually, don't cook you. Even though I need it. Let me fill this up first. Okay, what you desperately need is more carrying capacity. Because can't put this on you without you going over encumbered. $240. Just beneath it. Okay, that should be fine for now. Or maybe pop a queen bee on you. I don't want to rely on this flashlight too long. For too long. Otherwise we're going to have an issue with lighting. Where are you? Below me? Yes. Now we've got a slight problem. If I teleport outside to get back outside, I'm gonna maybe spawn in between those and then I have to start shooting. Let's see if I use the floor and the roof, break them down, jump over, break them from across, and then, you know, see if that maybe works. I'm not going to take this aluminium, although it's very tempting. careful not to fall off. I need that getting back up. Got a nice chunk of exotics going on this mission alone. We made back the cost for our machine as well. That was the best bonus I could hope for. Imagine taking away the floor underneath my feet. That would have sucked. That is a very far fall. Slowly but surely it's filling up. You know what? I'm just gonna chuck this. It seems like a waste, I know. But we've got so much meat on us already. Between the two of us, that's enough. And I've got my meat for myself, so I really don't need it. This will fill up shortly, and then I can give him some water, us some more water. Yeah, that is a polar bear. I was going to ask the question, and then I saw the bum swinging as it was walking. That's definitely a polar bear. As long as they don't aggro on you, we'll be safe. We'll be peachy. No, don't auto walk. We're gonna walk right off that edge. I hope that doesn't chuck me off the edge now. That was close, almost got stuck in the wall. That would have been bad. Okay, I think it should be safe for us to leave now. I feel like I should just run past him to that location. Clear anything in the area. I hope we don't get a storm coming in. Oh, we can always just put down the building anyway. $192. I should actually chuck something. Definitely not the building pieces. I can maybe call down the exchange. Try and get that put in. And hope that it doesn't put the thing on a predator. There's no way. Basically right in front of it. I'm gonna have to pop it in and run. I want you to stand right here so we can hook it. I should still be faster than a scorpion with this pickaxe out. And after I place these exotics in there, it should be easier to move as well. I'm gonna bury yourself. This throat of mine still isn't fixed. I try and mute myself when I clear my throat, but it doesn't always, the mute button on OBS doesn't always kick in for some reason. And then I sometimes forget. That's why I'm trying not to clear my throat properly, because then it's gonna be not gonna sound nice. This is a quick and go on and continue. Oh my god. I'm gonna steer clear there. If I had explosive ammo, I would shoot. Oh my god. They don't follow me till the end of the earth anymore, do they? Because now I'm gonna aggro both of these. Oh, no, at least not. Geez, that would have sucked. That would not have been ideal, but the problem is now, this mission is going to be difficult. I have to build a hut off to the side, keep our Tyrannus there, put my bed down and a spawn point. Oh, there's a cave to our left. put on a spawn point because this might go south. There's 2 caves. Wow, more than just 2 caves. Is that a dead end? Let me just see. Seems like that one's the dead end. But I can't say no to extra exotics. It'd be crazy to. I thought I just heard a polar bear. Yep, I heard a polar bear. No wonder my movement's so much slower. Cave sickness. Lay down. This down. Where are you? I could use milk, but we do that. Inventory. Yeah, the cold. If this thing aggroes on me, I'm dead. Did I ever pick up that mortar and pestle? Oh yeah, I did. I thought I placed it down on the previous location. Luckily not. I'm just after the bones. More than enough meat. What? What is this? Oh, it's a bridge between this and there. I think. I don't want to go in too deep and leave our friend here in the opening where polar bear can see it. Is this a through and through? I should actually place the mortar and pestle back there. What kind of cave is this? They even come up behind you. That's super dangerous. Just a deep cave. I think it's the first time I've ever been in a cave like this. Can't remember ever being in one. Don't glitch down, please. Don't jump, don't fall, don't anything. I don't see any exotics, unless there's at the very bottom. But I've got a feeling this is a very dangerous place to be. Come on, almost there, almost there. Hopefully more tuskers and no bloody polar bear. I wanna place these bones all in there. I don't think I've got any on you, do I? Ah. Require shelter. Don't tell me this cave is actually like one of those big ones where it's like it's technically open. No, it's not. It does. It is. The hell. Okay. No. Not auto walk L. Oh my god. Too dangerous to have that thing just walk about. Only reason I'd skin it is for XP. and to share it with my pets. I'm playing a very dangerous game here, walking around with all this stuff. I just want to go into that cave across from us and see if there's anything I can pick up there. Should be exotics in that cave. Then I also need to do that thing where I said I'm going to put a bed one side. But if we die to this mission, because that scanner is going to attract polar bears, tuskers. Oh, I don't know about tuskers, but polar bears, maybe wolves, and a mammoth or two. This one doesn't seem too deep. I think it's one of those with a... It's either a drop, or it's one of those with a thing on the side that I just walked on the other one. Okay, stay. I'll try and not shoot my bow so you don't get aggro. Yeah, it's one of those... And it's the same one I was just in. I'm not going to venture too deep in there. Well, I'm curious, but it's dangerous. And this is even worse. Nah. No. No. There might be exotics down there somewhere, but I'm not going to risk it. Not going to risk it for the biscuit. I'm trying to save our lamp oil for actual nighttime. And not too much for the caves. Okay, we need to go around that ridge. There's another cave there. I'm not complaining, it's extra. I can maybe put the bed in there. I'll check in a second if it's more worth doing the hut closer to the scan location. I'm just afraid that if I do that, everyone's gonna aggro on my pet. Yeah, I can put the hut in front of the mount, so he doesn't get aggro from the outside. But I also want him far enough out so that he doesn't aggro worms on the inside. That makes sense. Oh, there's one of the more manageable ones. Inventory. Deploy. Must maybe lead you a bit deeper in case there's a polar bear outside. Lay down. I need to map a lay down button because it's fine calling them. Oh, yes, right here. It's fine calling them to you and telling them to stop, but when you want them to lay down, you have to manually go into the menu. I don't know if it's possible to make them stop. There's a worm spot there, and I don't know about anywhere else. I thought maybe above me. But there. I'm constantly shuffling around inventory space in this on this mission. Imagine falling all the way down. I think you could die, but if you've got enough health, you'll just break your leg. There's a few minutes of repair. I don't want to place it this side because that means I have to jump over that way. If I do that, I can land on it. Wow, I actually almost didn't need it. I feel like I would have been safe either way. Okay, I'm gonna run around the mountain. I'm gonna leave unable to. I'm gonna leave my hut in front of this place, or maybe place down a block and then 4 walls to keep you safe. Do this. Deploy. And then make at least 3 walls, just so that something from that side doesn't get you. I'll put this one in as I leave. I want to place my bed in here as well. And a spawn point. That's the most important part. Wait, no, I'm gonna use you. I don't want too many obstacles or items on me when I die. But I probably need to get 1 wall at least. Because the most difficult part is now coming. Nothing should be able to get in there with you. 45 more exotics, I can't complain. Maybe put this down there as well. As I said, the less items I have on me if I die, the better. You don't seem cold to me. Probably because your adaptability is kind of high and you've got a... No, but this doesn't give any bonuses. So it's probably just something to do with your adaptability there. If a storm comes now, that's going to be very unfortunate. I have to run all the way back. It's on a ridge even. I really hope a storm doesn't start now while we're busy. It would suck. If there's a cave closer by, I might consider bringing up... Okay, I'll figure that out after the storm. See you guys after the storm. Man, now that was one long storm. Probably gonna have a scorpion up here as well. Let's go see what's on this side. Nothing. Good thing is, you can't really get attacked from anything at the bottom because you have to parkour to get up here. As far as I could see on that side. Bad news is, you never know what this game's gonna throw at you. Oh my god, I just wasted time again. I don't have our beacon equipped. This is now, I think, the second time I'm running back. This is ridiculous. I don't want to leave him up here, because you never know what's going to attack him. If they spawn a monster further back, where he is, he's going to get attacked. Okay, let me just quickly eat some foods, because my character is asthmatic. Where is my... Oh, there he is. The milk is really helping with this fall damage. Damn it, man. Can't believe I ended up going back anyway. Around this corner. And I'm gonna have to run back this way a third time when I come and collect. Thank you. And again, I'll pet you and feed you and let you drink water. I'll drink some water and then I'll take off the debuff. Come on. Thank you. I think it's too steep for me to run back up. I have to go jump on the same spot that I got up there on. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to get up here. Maybe. The problem comes with the invisible walls. Thank you. There shouldn't be anything too dangerous up here. I hope. If we can have an easy scanner without worrying about a scorpion, for example. Maybe just do this. Because that's definitely going to happen. Back at base, I need to craft anti-poisons and keep them in my bag as well. So that if I ever run into a worm boss, scorpion boss, or these scorpions, I can heal myself and my pets. I'm just trying to
This is the place.
check the surroundings.
You know what to do.
Nothing's coming from up here. If anything, they're going to keep on spawning from that side. I hope they don't spawn close. That would kind of suck.
That's it. Systems online.
Nightmare begins. Straight away. Get a polar bear. Can't even skin him in time. So it's gonna draw more and more. What the f? Polar bear baby! A cub! The first time seeing one. Seeing one in this game. Probably normal. The speed is insane though. They run super quick. That's an adult. Jeez. The more bodies there are, the higher risk this thing becomes. We're only 36% in. It's way too fast. Holy crap. They're running from an angle where you can't really get a beat on the adult. So you can't really focus the adult down before the baby gets to you. Still close enough in range, it seems. Came from completely the wrong angle. ridiculous. The amount of polar bears is insane. I shouldn't stray too far forward. So they only come from there. Because I was just hit from the side and that wasn't fun. Not gonna lie, this is kind of stressful. Oh, almost slapped me. Nerve wrecking is all I can say. Holy. Weaving two polar bears at the same time and one is super fast isn't easy. At least the cub doesn't hit as hard. And this should be the last, if not the second last wave. Oh, auto reload. Nice. Second last wave, because there comes another baby. Holy, that speed is insane. Of course. I don't know where you come from, but of course. Like there's another one below me. There was also aggro a second ago. Yeah. If the glitch is up here, I'm not going to be a very happy chappy. And it came out of nowhere. That's the problem. I know I can probably use Arctic pelts, but they're so heavy. I can't really carry them now. Might take T-bone. What do you give? Oh, I should use my skinning knife. And hopefully get back to our pet before a storm comes. To our mount. I'll repair all of my equipment when I get back to base. For now, I'll just smack it with anything. I'll smack it with a better knife. I think the baby will give no, it won't. Look at all these babies strewn around. I should actually shoot one of these as well. I could take the baby with me, but that's not the point. I want to skin you for your skull. That's what I want. Don't walk in front of my swinging arm. Holy crap. You got a death sentence or something. I could get more bones from them, but No. Pick up. I don't know if that's going to activate another wave or not. Very dangerous.
Well, that's done it. Cave is marked on your map. Too many caves on Icarus. Makes you wonder what made them.
Yeah, quite a bit of caves. And it's there. Oh, it's that one. I'm not complaining, because that's the very first area that we would have needed to break through anyway. I was thinking maybe it'll be this one. that's good. Then I can quickly go fetch our mount. And I'll wait for this one to grow up by the cave. And then I'll bring you guys back in once we reach that area. So I'll see you guys in a bit. So I kinda had a few change of plans. Was glad we're not close enough to that scorpion that was just here. I took down 2 adult mammoths to get these 2. Unfortunately, I lost the baby because it fell into a crevice when we jumped off, so I had to kill it. Otherwise, it would have just grown up there. It can't pop to you like a mount does, unfortunately. So I'm busy cooking the meat I have, and I'm busy turning 4 mammoth tusks and a few bones into epoxy. Do that. Damn it. Do that. Inventory, looking okay. Well, okay-ish. As I said, I had a bit of a scare because there was a scorpion danger close. Right there. But he luckily didn't aggro on any of my pets. On any of my mounts. That's good. Ah, crap. We got the problem. Okay, so you still got that. That's fine. He's sleepy. What a time to be sleepy, because we have to leave now. Feed, feed. Put this in here. Pick that up. And then we're gonna go. Okay. For you. And now hope for the best. I set my marker for there because I want to see if there's anything on that ridge line. There's just a dead end from this side. I just want to see if there's maybe a cave here. I have to be careful of that because those are Vespers. I don't want my babies getting hit. I also have to be careful of polar bears, mind you, because... yeah, one smack from a polar bear and I think a baby will die. Come on. I don't know why my mount is doing that weird sideways walk thing. Now that I think of it, it doesn't even matter if I find a cave. I won't be able to do anything. Unless I place a base outside the cave. And the shuttle, you know, the orbital exchange unit. So when I finish mining, I can just chuck it in there, call something down, pick everything back up. Might be more worth than might be more work than it's worth. Another mammoth. This isn't the cave. I thought it was. It had a weird look to it. No. Another mammoth without a baby. I just took out... oh, I love that. That's always a good sign. I got the first baby mammoth, and as I turned around, another one. Listen to that. That sounds so beautiful. Somewhere. Sounds like somewhere east something landed. But yeah, well, it replenished all the, well, some caves and then moved that one we did down here. It moved it somewhere else. But yeah, as I took out the one mammoth's mother, it spawned in another mammoth straight behind me on the ridgeline, so that was awesome. I was able to get 2 right after each other, and they're both females. Currently, I've got 3 males, 1 female in space. Okay, stats. The one's got like an alpha, so he's King Barbar. Other one's Hordy, because he was the one that I used for hoarding stuff. We have to take a wide berth here. And then the female, I can't remember what her name was. Barbara? Don't ask me why, it was just Barbara. But I'm gonna have to redo that. Missed the first shot even, can you believe it? I keep on running by too close. Like, I'm gonna leave that corpse there to attract any predators in the area. Like that scorpion, for example. If he gets hungry, he can walk away from this cave system. I don't want him fighting our mounts. There was another one. There looks like another one laying up there. You just can't see the health bar. No, 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 no. That was close. I'll have to... I'm afraid this thing's gonna... I'm gonna lose mounts here. I have to be very careful. Especially if there's a polar bear or another scorpion coming this way. Can make things tough. I wanted to keep them in that cave, but with that scorpion that close, there's no way. That's asking for trouble. But then again, bringing these babies with me to this cave entrance is just as dangerous.
This is the spot. Legos wants this cleared. Luckily, the UDA had the foresight to provide a solution.
I just came from there.
Explosives. I'm marking a supply drop on your map now.
Come here. I'm gonna try and corner them. I wanna do a full wall, like, block so they can't leave, but that's gonna be super difficult. They're gonna have to come with me. I just came from there. This game thinks it's funny. Very funny. Is the scorpion still keeping guard? I would use this cave, like block off this cave, but there's a back entrance they can fall down on. Like they can fall down there. And there's a worm that can spawn up here, isn't there? No. As long as they don't fall down, they'll be safe. And I'm gonna do this. And maybe this, so they can't leave. I'll place this down for them to lay down. I'll also let you... No man, lay down. I want them to move around him properly so they don't get stuck. Come here. There. They shouldn't aggro anything now. I don't know how heavy everything's gonna be. I'll leave this right here. And drink water and cancel the buff. Now, it should be safe for me to run there. If they clip through that wall, I'm not going to be very happy. It's going to be even worse. Oh, there's another baby. Even worse if they, if the pod is down at the bottom and not up here. De la France. I don't even know the word to that song, but I was listening to this one lady that sang the Dune theme song. And she's got an amazing range with her voice. And the one song was something dance. The French song. Yes, Mr. Polar Bear, I hear you. Thank you for telling me where you are, though. Oh. Do not tell me you're down there. You are down there, aren't you? Damn it. That's far away. Hopefully they'll be safe. Now, how do I get down there? Can I go from the bottom even? Is it possible? If there's a way for me to jump on the side of the cliff here, I'll do it. Even if I break my leg... Not there. Even if I break my leg, I shouldn't die. And I just keep on going. Once my leg's healed, I'll keep going. The problem now is we're gonna have to find a cave. That's creepy. That's creepy. We're gonna have to find a cave for me, because if the storm starts, we're gonna have a problem. Okay, so I've got milk in my system. This might break a leg. I don't have a splint on me, so it's gonna be slow heal. Oof. Sprain or broken? Sprain. Oh, wow. That was a massive fall. Only problem is now I have to run all the way back. It's a good thing I have them laying down there. But if the babies mature, they're not gonna... They're gonna break out. I think I should wait for the sprain to end before I keep on going. Because it might turn into worse than just a sprain. I don't think there's a spot here that I can jump down safely. Not really. I'm mountain goating this. It's not very safe. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Stand still. Stand still. Stand still. Stand still. But I have to use most of my food now to heal up. And this is not what I wanted to see now. We're gonna die. Yes. We might die from freezing because I didn't bring anything with me. If I can knock into a cave, into a rock.
Oh, experimental explosives. Be careful.
Please don't break the rock.
Last
Please don't break
batch
the
from
rock.
G15 were energetic. Recovery team found Prospector 496 in 3 separate biomes.
I don't know if this is gonna happen. Wow. Yeah, that sucks. We might die from heat, or lack of heat. I hope not. This is a problem. This is a problem. Let's see what happens. I never put down my bed again, so we are gonna have a problem. And a red storm. Of course it's gonna be a red storm and I leave everything behind. Oh, I'm so screwed. We are so screwed. I'll call you guys back in when the storm's done. And hopefully by then we're still standing. This is going to be a big problem. I haven't sweat so much in years. You guys saw me run down when that storm was going. I knocked into one of those double person rocks, like there's like a rock this high. And I was just starting to freeze from exposure because that didn't count as a rock like you would find in the forest. So I ran down the cliff, and because I first quickly consulted the interactive map for Hunt on the wiki. For Hunt, listen to me. For Icarus, and there's a cave right there. So I went inside, sat out the storm. When I got back out, it was like 4:30 in the afternoon, and my character was getting warm again. So I was able to run all the way around, and I got here back at this location at 7 at night. So now with them safely there, just gonna make sure these guys aren't following me. That they're not following me. With them now safe there, me fed, everything ready. Let's go finish this mission. Yeah, I was worried. I didn't think we were gonna make it. Luckily we did. I panicked. Being in a red storm without fire, ice storm, without fire, even if you're in a cave, you're still freezing your arse off. Oh my god. And of course there's a polar bear in front. I was expecting you to spawn behind me, not in front of me. Level 60. I like how that's the same time you get when you find an exotic vein. Can't wait to start making pies and stuff like I did on Olympus. Meat pies, tomato drinks. Okay, you.
Bad news from the UDA.
Move.
As powerful as these explosives are, we need one on the other side to clear the blockage. Up for a scenic hike? A dangerous one?
So I can go past my base, but that is really fucked up. That is so messed up. So I have to go this way around again. I'll take a fast mount to run this way. So I have to run all the way around just to get to that. That is... wow. That sucks. Really does. Unless I can go this way around, maybe. I think that's a better plan. Because there's no way. There's no way I'm running all that way. If I can go down here, because there's an entrance there. If I can get into the desert from that side, it'll be cool. And on the one hand, I can go back to base and do a few resource things, you know. Empty our drills, put stuff in the refiner and in the furnace. On the other hand... oh, are you grown? On the other hand, we can go what might be the short way around, hopefully. I'm going to wait for these guys to grow up, so I can send them to space, and then I'll take our horsey friend here and gallop around. But before I do that, I'm going to call it an episode, and I will see you guys in the next. Till then, see ya.